if you were to buy like a $10 a month OnlyFans subscription, you probably want to get like at least like 3 jokes a month. So it can be like $3.50 a joke. What the fuck? That's got to be like the worst example I could have possibly thought of. I'll be starting mine soon. And we are back. Week 8. Been posting every Thursday or Friday every single week. Always recording on the Thursday pretty much. And you saw the title of the video. Something pretty interesting to dive into. Controversial. I'll explain the reasoning. But first, as always, what did I get up to this week? Most people that watch these videos are ones that watch it consistently. So you would have known I had a lot of lifeguarding stuff to do. I'd redid my qualifications, I had my physical induction, and they take up a big chunk of my day, and I'm starting to take my first shift or my shadow shift tomorrow. In terms of the video, it's moving, it's slower than I want it to be moved, but every time I work on it, I just get so excited about releasing the video. It's like, I can't wait to show this to the world. I can't wait to show everyone what I have been working so hard on. But I just hate that it's taking a long time, but I just need to trust the process. And I've got a few ideas for promotions in my head for it, like trailers and teasers. And I'm like, that is just so cinematic. That is sick. And I will be making those and trying new things in the process. Now, the title of the video, I spent $2,000 on education. I have been meaning to spend money on education and learning for a while now. To pay $2,000 on education, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much, but it's out of my own pocket. It's not a HECS thing. I've just straight spent that. I know I can make $2,000 fairly quickly, but it's still $2,000. Like, can't take that lightly. So I bought a couple things. The first thing I bought was Content Academy. For 1 year, I've been in contact with the people that run it. Yes, obviously that's how they make their ridiculous amount of money, by selling these high ticket sales, and I am technically a part of their success story. But what I gain from it is a community of people trying to do the same thing, which is all right. Their boot camps, whatever. But most importantly to me is the connections. Not the connections with the other people, the owners, more so they can link me up with brands, and it would make it way easier for me to get brand deals and have access to getting money right away from my content, which is what I am fairly interested in the short term. Long term, I'm either going to start my own thing or try to go down the entertainment route and make the best videos I possibly can. But for the time being, getting a little bit of money off of brand deals. Part of what they do is, if you put in the work, which I know I will, if I don't even make that money back within 3 months, I will get a full money back guarantee. So it was a no-brainer for me once they left that offer on the table. Like, they literally said, if you post 30 videos and talk to 7 brands, you'll get your money back if you don't make your $2,000 back. And I'm like, seriously? So all I need to do is be disciplined, and I have a risk-free 1 year access to Content Academy. And I know if I really do the right thing and I start going viral and I start taking up on more brand deals, I could be scaling to more figures a month, which is something is worth trying. And I'm someone who is not very stingy with my money, which has its pros and cons. I am willing to let my money go and risk it for it to come back. When it comes to spending money, you always want to get a return on your investment, no matter what it is that you buy. And what you buy is actually very important, because you're not only losing money on buying that thing. It's like, what does that thing do? If you spend $2,000 on a 4K TV, for example, you're also wanting to get use of that TV. So you've got to spend time using that TV, and you also take a loss there, just as an example. Another example, if you were to buy like a $10 a month OnlyFans subscription, you probably want to get like at least like 3 jokes a month. So it can be like $3.50 a joke. What the fuck? That's got to be like the worst example I could have possibly thought of. Don't buy OnlyFans. Don't do none of that. Nah. I'll be starting mine soon anyways, but that's another story. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Please, I shouldn't even say that as a joke. If you bought a Duolingo super subscription, for example, you are going to want to learn that language more. I told you I bought 2 things. I also bought a motion graphics course. I've been obviously learning DaVinci Resolve over the year, trying to improve my editing, trying to try new things. And one thing that is really cool is motion graphics. And I want to implement that into my Wii video, but I don't know how to do motion graphics well. And then I saw a Black Friday sale for like 70% off. And I'm like, I'm buying that. And I am going to spend time learning that. So it's going to delay the YouTube video even more, but it's going to make the YouTube video even better. A lesson that you guys can take out of this is that you've got to watch where your money goes, because where your money goes, your attention will also flow that direction as well. If you buy a book, you are going to want to read that book and spend time reading that book. So be smart about the books you buy. So what you buy with your money is very, very important. When it comes to $2,000, I could have easily slapped that in my stock account, in my crypto account, and multiplied that at a steady rate over the years. That's safe. You are going to have good wealth in the long run. But if you want to multiply 5x, 10x, 20x in the short term, you're going to have to take more riskier paths. Investing in my own learning so I can develop the skills to make even more money is valuable to me. Is to get the connections so I can make money faster is valuable to me. Speeding up that learning curve is valuable to me. That is what I'm spending my money on. And I highly recommend whatever field you are doing, if you can find a way to spend your money to speed up your learning curve and make money faster and more effectively, I would do that, because that would give you more returns than the S&P 500 ever will. Because that will grow. That will grow over time. I'm telling you it will. But if you invest in yourself, you could be getting 100x, 1000x. You don't know. Something I've been posting on my Instagram is quotes from this book. Once every couple days, I flick to a random page and I read it. So I'm going to, before we finish up, I'm just going to flick to a random page and read it out. As long as you allow yourself to feel your emotions as you go about your day, sooner or later, you will realize the meaning of your life and your worried heart will be set free. Then your heart will be clear and calm. Like, I swear I can't turn to a single page where it's like, it's dead. I bought this book in Japan. It's like $20. That's pretty fine. But it's like, yo, I was like, I've been posting some of these on my Instagram story. This book is so tough. What am I up to in the next week? Lifeguard shadow shifts. They're 1 hour each. I'll be trying to pull up to work more to get a little bit of that money back. Spending more time on the YouTube video, obviously. Continuing on my jiu-jitsu and Hapkido journey. Got a Hapkido class tonight. If you don't know what Hapkido is, it's a South Korean martial art. It supplies me with my striking and my kicking ability. AFL preseason with just my local club. They've got an amazing community there, so it's a no-brainer to stay there for me. They're running preseason sessions, so that's once or twice a week. Basketball Wednesday morning. But one thing I am focusing on right now is my time management. I have got my attention split so much on different things that I am not getting much done in any area. So I am trying to police my time even further moving forward so I can continue to progress. I'm young. I'm going to be working from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep to improve. But there's always ways you can optimize it even more. That'll be it for me. Have the best week you've ever had, the most productive week you ever had, and go try something you've never tried before.